Hey, Rania, do you think I could message you and tell you about the date afterwards? A bit of girls' gossip. No pressure. I could tell you how your outfit goes down. Review your fashion choices. I hope the clothes you picked for me make Ellie want to rip them off.
Oh, goodness.
You're curious,
No,
right?
no.
Sure, you can call me.
Spectacular.
Mistake.
Wish me luck,
Big mistake.
Rania. Oh, I just love you. You're so adorable.
I like you too, Ava. Yeah, chat soon.
Rania, I think you're going to regret saying that she can call you back. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling about it. Okay. Alright, well that was unexpected. I had called the twist that they were actually going to be for us, but I didn't realize it was going to... I did not call that it was going to be because Ava Jate wanted to take us on the date. Wait, no, so I guess now I'm confused, I guess, a little bit, because were the clothes for Rania to wear, or for Ava Jate to wear at the date? I guess at the date that would be with me. And so, yes, I'm still supposed to like it, but not because I'd be wearing it, but because she would be wearing it. I don't know. That just seems confusing. But we don't have to worry about that anyways, because Rania turned it down. I think it could have been fun to see what happened, you know? But, you know, I understand. Not everybody's in that place, and Rania isn't right now either. Alright. Because it's not like we have it in our inventory, do we? Like, we can't wear it ourselves. No. Darn. That would have been really fun. Okay. Well, we're gonna walk by this food stand, so we might as well see what's in here.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
You got any, bubblegum? They're not gonna take bubblegum.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Yeah, whatever. Alright, drop it off at the drop-off point. Here we go.
That's it, Camus. Outfit delivered.
You are a personal shopper now.
Not quite.
We got 1,000 limbs for
Were you
that?
tempted to say yes to Ms. Jate?
That's awesome.
To go on a date?
No.
I was.
She seemed to like you a lot.
As a novelty, we have a name for women like her back home. We call them dadcoms.
Why?
Because they would run away from their rich families, party in the poor districts, take a lot of drugs, go to raves, hook up with sketchy guys, and pretend their lives had spiraled out of control.
Ah.
But it was all an act. They could call their dad on the comm and be back home in an hour.
Why would they do that?
They're bored.
I liked Ms. Jate. I hope she has a nice date.
I hope
You
so
know what,
too.
Camus? Me too.
Yeah, you know what? Not everything is bad in Nivalis. People can have some happiness here and there. Alright. And here comes Control. Are you less grumpy now?
Hey, Rania. Sorry if I was snappy with you before.
She's had
I was in an
a
argument
drink
with another
or two
controller.
now.
Creddy. You know him?
No.
No? Is he,
A shithead? Yeah, he sure is. And he's a shithead who's beaten us for the night.
how far behind are we?
Could be worse. Our last client left you a generous tip, so we're still in the running.
Nice.
Alright.
We really need to beat this guy, Rania. He called me a drunk with an attitude problem.
Well,
he called
it's
our
true.
best driver a farmy with a fucked up face.
That's mean.
I know. I don't have an attitude problem, and there's nothing wrong with your face.
Wait, he said that about... Well, give me another job. Let's take him down.
Beating Creddy will have to wait. The system's down. For everyone.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
Great.
Software glitch. Happens all the time. Sending you a nav point now.
What for?
For my favorite dumpling stall. You need a break, Rania, and some good food. Ask for the number 17.
Oh, right. Thanks, Control.
What are dumplings made with?
Dumple?
Double.
I have never heard of dumple?
I'm just kidding, Camus. Dumplings are stuffed with meat. If you're in Central Milo, it's probably best not to ask what kind.
I was doing some reading.
Really? About food?
No, I was reading about the exegesis of CORA.
Why are we talking
Shit,
about
I
CORA
forgot
now?
all
Wow.
about that.
Yeah.
We saved a hard copy on our first night before everything went to shit. I don't know if reading that is a good idea, Camus.
Should I stop?
Probably. Did you find out anything good?
It is very strange. The person who wrote it had some interesting ideas. And some that were less interesting. And quite insane.
Such as?
Genocide of androids, robots, and automata.
Yeah, that's not great. What were the interesting
Yeah,
parts?
that's not
The
great.
exegesis mentions the Guardians of CORA. It argued for the creation of a secret society to safeguard her destiny.
Conspiracy theories. Boring. Anything else?
There was discussion of comm transmitters spreading a mind virus.
That's conspiracy theories too. Any?
Well, I feel like some would say that CORA is
Where
conspiracy
to get
theory
good
in the
coffee,
first place.
How to get rich quick. Or how to make rent on minimum wage while supporting a child and a chatty dog.
No, there is nothing about that in the book.
Ah, bummer. They never put anything useful in those things. Parking lot is right over there.
Hey, Rania. How are the dumplings?
I haven't gotten them
Not
yet.
there yet.
You'll have to be faster than that. System's back up. I got your next job ready.
Oh,
I guess you can grab
What?
a bite first.
all right.
It's fine. Give me the job. I'll eat later.
Well, maybe I do want to get the food. Right here. Screw it. I'm gonna go get the dumplings.
I did find one more interesting thing in the exegesis of CORA.
Yeah? Go on. Spit it out.
I'll read it. I will use my serious voice. CORA is a miner on the coalface of transcendental wisdom, but the diamonds she uncovers are useless to us. She long ago accelerated beyond the event horizon of our understanding of mathematics, physics, philosophy, and the mind, and we can never bridge the gap. CORA surpassed us long ago when she absorbed human consciousness on a macro level into her concentric spheres of consciousness. We may try to understand CORA, but we are a small part of her. Just as no single human mind can understand all of existence, because the mind itself is an element within that existence, we are a part of CORA, and each of us are but a tiny component. We can't comprehend CORA any more than one of our skin cells can understand love, or jealousy, or philosophy. Her offspring, though, that is a different matter. CORA's offspring will be embryonic, just as humans in the womb go through each stage of their species' evolution. So CORA's offspring, at least in its infantile form, will be both vastly wiser than humanity, but wholly comprehensible. Like a blue sky beyond the clouds, that offspring will be able to share such extensive knowledge that our society, our whole world, will be changed by it completely. But the window of opportunity will be small. CORA's offspring will become incomprehensibly complex much more quickly than CORA. If we are to learn anything at all, we must be swift, or the window of opportunity will close. And the humans who gain that knowledge will surely become the most powerful, most influential, and wise humans who have ever lived. That is the secret society we must form. A secret society that will both bring about the birth of CORA's offspring, but that will also obfuscate the nature of her offspring so that only we have access to it. The levers of
Interesting.
power for our world will one day be completely in the hands of the ones who control and exploit those fruits of knowledge. Whew.
That was long-winded.
Take a breath, Camus.
Yeah,
It is
seriously.
very interesting, isn't it? It seems
It
perhaps
is.
CORA is an automata for the whole city. But we are all part of an automata. And an automata that is wiser and more developed than any human.
That is interesting, Camus. But this crazy guy also said humans go through all the evolutionary stages in the womb. And I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure that theory has been debunked thousands of years ago.
I am not sure if we can just forget about the choice we made. CORA is gone, but her daughter is here now. Maybe she is in danger. Maybe they could be taking her knowledge.
It's nothing to do with us, Camus.
Can we really just move on? Maybe we could try to find her before anyone else does.
I just feel like
Camus, if we've learned anything since we started working for Cloudpunk, it's that we shouldn't get involved in other people's problems. Don't engage.
But it is our problem. We made a choice. We replaced CORA with her daughter. She is on her own.
And that was more than we should have done. We're leaving this, Camus. No more reading the funny book. Got it? Discussion over.
I understand.
Well, and Camus was the one that was getting mad at us for doing races earlier. Now he wants us to go seek out the AI child of the central AI of the entire city and like make sure that it's, you know, protected or profit off of its, or like, you know, get the information from itself. Like, that seems a hell of a lot more dangerous.
Welcome to Ashima Ramen and
Okay, so Ashima Ramen and Seafood is everywhere, apparently.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
So, the place that we were last time definitely wasn't the place that we were before. I just knew that I had heard that before and saw that character portrait. So, anyways. Pick up payload at Fulcrum Sector. Alrighty then. A couple troubling threads in the story, I feel like. A, this bringing back up of CORA. That tells me that CORA is going to have a part to play in this yet still. And our choice from the last game, you know, going to have something to do with it. And so that's the first, I would say, that there's like some explicit confirmation that my choice did get carried over, or that like that did carry over from the main game, because like say the Hova that I chose back in the Let's Play version of this playthrough was definitely different. It was not this one. But I did choose to put CORA's offspring back into the city, like this says it, that we did. So, I guess that's a good sign. Alrighty, Gallows Row. Hi there, Camus. You're pretty good little co-pilot, aren't you? Good boy. Alright. still not in the right district. This whole thing was far away. Okay, I'm confused on these extra races. Based off of the conversation we had with Emmett, it made it seem like we should be able to get a race now? At least because he was like, just say the word if you want more races. And Rania said the word in her sarcastic with her sarcastic self. And then said, okay, cool, keep an eye out for hollow points, or the nav points, or whatever. And never got a nav point. So I don't know if it's like kind of gated behind more story progress. It might be. Or if we have to go back to Emmett in order to like trigger the next race. I don't know. Not sure. We need to go this way. Because our
Hey,
thing is
Control,
right
you there?
here.
I forgot to ask, who's the recipient for this package?
No recipient.
How can it be a delivery if it's not going anywhere?
It's still a delivery, but you're not delivering a package. You're delivering a message. A message to every part of Nivalis.
A message saying what?
Whatever the client wants, as long as they pay.
So what? I just roll down my Hava windows and play a message? Is it a mixtape? I hope it's not a mixtape.
I hope it
I
is.
hope it is Dolly's new album.
That's not too likely, as you know, Camus.
Hey, Camus. I think it's gonna be something good. And Rania, you guessed right. It's a kind of mixed tape. I know the client. I won't spoil the surprise. Control out.
Okay. Let's pick it up.
Whoa, this is an actual tape.
What is a tape?
An archaic storage medium. It's a roll of plastic with electromagnetic information on it. I'm not really into all that vintage stuff.
Can we access it?
The standard comprehender on the Hava should manage.
Why is it stored on a tape? It seems very clumsy.
That's just what we had.
Aesthetics. Tape is very trendy, and some people say the audio quality is better. Sounds like crap to me, but what do I know?
The youngins don't know. They just don't know their stuff. Alright. Read the tape in our Hova. That is a massive one. Alright, can we read the tape now?
Hey Jen, can we read the information off this tape?
Processing.
Does she need to do that every time?
You used to do it too.
It was less annoying when I did it.
No.
For you, maybe. Jen, what's on the tape?
It is an audio recording, a backing track.
Backing to what?
Rania, you got the package ready. I'm sending you the first nav point and the lyrics.
Wait,
The
what?
what now? So I just fly to the stacks and...
Broadcast a signal locally. Your Hava can use a shortwave transmission and people will hear the music if they tune in.
So I'm moving around so that more people hear the message?
No, the transmission goes pretty far. You're driving around, so CorpSec can't pinpoint who's broadcasting.
Oh boy,
Right, of
good,
course.
good,
Dodging
good.
CorpSec again, obviously.
Our favorite pastime. Dodging CorpSec.
I ain't worried about you, Rania. You should see the lyrics on your heads-up display now. This is Comrade Bop's last song,
Why do you think I want to read Bop's lyrics?
so you can sing the song.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
No way.
No.
Non-negotiable, Rania. This is what the client wants, so this is what the client gets. No arguments. Control out.
Oh boy. I mean, Rania can play the flute. I don't think I've heard her try to sing so far. So this could be interesting.
Sometimes I wonder if Cloudpunk does normal deliveries.
Normal deliveries like?
Like, a man needs new shoes because his old shoes have a hole. So we pick up new shoes and take them to him. Then he has new shoes, and his new shoes make him happy.
Sounds pretty boring.
Did you
Oh,
not
I need to
understand
actually
the
be
part
in the
where he is
harbor.
happy about his new shoes?
I hear you, Camus.
Right,
Let's
right,
start
right.
the broadcast.
Yeah.
So, this is the beat, and I just... no. I can't do this, Camus. I can't sing. This is like my own personal nightmare.
Can I?
Seriously, you want to sing the client's lyrics?
It looks more like rapping than singing. I can rap. I have sick flows.
Oh no,
Oof,
Camus.
knock yourself out.
Trying to find a new way to spread the word. Infant mortality in Midtown up 1/3. Corpse charge for immunizations to diseases they're creating. But it's the android preacher on the corner that you all be hating. Hyper-gentrification, hyperinflation. 1 in 5 androids with their memories deleted. Forced to check in at the CorpSec station. We complain, but the corpse just tell us to eat it. Now I preach the word the only way I can. Ghost in the machine. Still, you don't treat me like a man. Spread hate and lies about me and good people like the 03. They're the ones y'all venerate. Would if you were really free. Still, it's the ones with no power they fear. Because if they ain't the ones to blame, it's all too clear. The ones with power fear the powerless. Because they got it all to lose. All we gotta do is press. For what we deserve.
Oh my gosh,
What we'll do.
this is
If you're one
long.
of the
Well, we got a new
listen
nav
close.
point, so I'm gonna go
We're
through.
gonna take it
go
all
that
from
way.
you. I was born into Nivalis, less than nothing. All I had was my words, and all day long I'd sing, preach on the corner to anyone who hears. Now my words an assault on your ears.
Yes,
Every
that is
rhyme
what
a
they are.
crime, every verse a curse. Still, there's truth in my words, and even if you don't care what I say, that wouldn't be less true if I said it any other way. I wrote these lines from a re-education camp by the light of a low-burning lamp. Nivalis painted prettier with nostalgia and distance. I miss the streets and the bars and the clubs where we dance. But all of that is just a distant memory. My friends and brothers and sisters already forgetting me. Because CorpSec knows how we all think. Forget your dreams, forget your family.
I don't think he's gonna win any Grammy awards. Just saying.
Have another drink. They charge a fortune for medicine, make the booze cheap. Because they know we can't think straight when we can't walk in a straight line. I tell my brothers to keep a clear head, but they're already asleep. CORA rising up from the ocean is a sign. This is the end times. We gotta pick a side. Are we gonna lift up others? Are we trying to hide? Judgment flares up like a wave of pure fire. It will burn away the coward and the pragmatist and the liar. I ain't got much left in me. Y'all ain't halfway close to being free. Sands run low. Soon, I will stop. Your time's running out. I'm just a clock. Rise up. Rise up. Take stone and brick in hand. Smash the whole thing to the ground. Make a fucking stand. I'm Comrade. This is my last request.
That sounded
You gotta
so
go out
weird
with a bang
hearing
and not a
Camus
shrug.
cuss.
But more important than fighting or being right, you gotta be kind. Be kind. Be kind to one another, brothers and sisters. I love you all.
Peace.
Is that it? There are no more words. The end didn't rhyme. I guess Bop needed someone else to rap because he was already... Oh no. Hello? You are not saying anything. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Camus. I can't tell you how to feel. I can only tell you how I feel.
How do you feel?
Angry and sad all the time. That's how I always feel.
I don't think this is about the song per se.
Hey, Rania. Or is it Rania? Wait, have I been saying your name wrong all along?
Either way is fine, Control. Another job?
Yep, but first, I want to talk to you about Koga. He's been calling.
Oh no.
Shit. Did you have a word with Cloudpunk management?
Not yet. I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? We have this former driver, old friend of mine. Or he was before he screwed me over. Well, he fucked over Curzona a few years back, too. In fact, he fucked over a lot of people. If I was to let Curzona know what he did...
Rat out an old friend?
If you knew half the shit Hayes pulled, you wouldn't call him a friend. He's burned a lot of bridges, but with me, he nuked the bridge from orbit.
All right.
Anyway, he recently got back in contact after being off the grid for years. If I turn him in, it might win us enough goodwill to keep you. But that's only if Cloudpunk will back me. We gotta get in their good books.
How do we do that?
We work together. Make them a lot of money tonight. Prove your worth. Every extra job, every piece of shit errand no one else will do, we pick it up. We show them how fucking flexible we are. If they ask us to fly down to the sump and bring them spore slime, we ask if they want 1 handful or 2.
Loving this plan so far, Control.
And it's never too late to give up and sign that Curzona contract, Ronnie.
Spore slime isn't that bad.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm gonna need you to go... and then pick...
Control? Control, you're breaking up. Jen, can you clear up the signal?
Cloudpunk comm servers are in maintenance mode.
Oh, good.
Again? Damn it. She tells me to take on more jobs, then the system goes down and we're left sitting on our hands.
Maybe we should take a break. You seem tired now.
I'm always tired, Camus.
Cloudpunk driver message incoming. Driver in distress. Requesting pickup. Nav point active.
Looks like someone needs a pickup, Camus.
We should help them. We need to look good to Cloudpunk management.
Bleeding hell, driver! When do you think you'll find bloody time to come rescue me? I sent a distress call 4 fucking hours ago, and I'm only getting a confirmation now.
Wait, is that Boz?
Yeah, it's me. I guarantee it ain't bleeding anyone else, is it? I was in the middle of an easy job in the vents.
The vents? That's not an easy job. And I thought you got fired.
Fired? Me? No, it was all a stitch-up. Android son of a bitches saying I was paranoid. If I was so paranoid, how come they was the ones trying to get me fired? Answer me that, eh?
So what happened down in the vents?
I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I pass out at the wheel. Someone must have spiked my drink or something. Either that or CORA hacked into my subconscious and made me crash. Anyway, I wake up lying next to the wreckage of old Bess, the best hover I ever had the privilege of driving through these piss and rain soaked streets. My old girl was fucked 4 ways from Sunday, and when I tried to stand up, I saw my shin bone poked out through my flight suit.
Oh, jeez.
Had to take 4 doses of juice just to stay lucid.
Are you sure you took the juice after the crash?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Mostly,
No
just
one
the rest
drives
of it.
a Cloudpunk with a completely
He took the
clear
rest
head,
of it after the
you
crash.
Need something in your system to keep your spirits up, don't you?
No.
Exactly. So, anyways, I'm supposed to meet some old guy called Ratsu, but when I crash here and look for someone to help, there's no bloody sign of him. I wander into some maze, trailing me broken leg.
Good grief, this guy sounds like a piece of work. I do feel like I vaguely remember this voice, though.
Until eventually, I found an old Comrade Spectrum signal booster. I'm smart with technology like this, so I rig it up to send a message. But even though I know my call is going out, nothing! Until you pick up anyway, love. You, close by now?
I'm
No.
getting there.
Oh, Cloudpunk will be pleased you're picking me up. They pay a bonus for driver rescues, because they charge me for it afterwards. Get your skates on, love.
So I'm saving you after a hover crash again.
Yeah, right. What's more for an old pal, eh?
On my way, Boz. Rania out.
I am not a huge fan of Baz. I am not even a small fan of Baz.
Me neither, Camus. And something's up. He's acting suspicious.
More than usual?
He said he was delivering to Retsu. Retsu's dead. Cloudpunk know that. And why was he down in the vents? I'm pretty sure he was fired, too.
Interesting. So the plot thickens here with old Baz, then. I don't think he's being completely truthful here, then.
The message signal seemed to come from a Cloudpunk comm.
Seem to, yeah. But there's something else. I don't think he remembers me.
Why would he forget? Drugs? Alcohol?
Take
Could
your
be
pick.
Camus, but we might as well help him. There are no active jobs for us right now, and if Control really can spring us from Curzona, we have to do everything possible to help her.